Good morning, Freeman family. I'm Mr. Marshall. I have the amazing privilege of serving as the principal of Douglas Freeman High School and the great honor of welcoming you this morning to the 2020-2021 school year. You did it. You made it. You found Schoology. You dusted off your password and logged in. You found your first period class, clicked into the opening meeting, and you found yourself here. Great job. When I think of all that went into making this moment possible, I'm reminded of the amazing professionals that I work with, the fantastic community that I serve, and the awesome students that we knew we could count on to get here and be alongside us. Great job, guys. I'm gonna take a second and talk about what today and what class is gonna look like in this environment, and then I'm gonna tell you where to go if you need more help. Now, for one, what's a typical class gonna look like? Just like the first period you're in, you're gonna get a chance to interact with our teacher early, your teacher early. They're gonna walk you through their agenda for the day. That's gonna happen each class period. Then they might engage with you face to face. We want you to mute your mic, but unmute your screen so we can have that moment of engagement. And then they might send you to do some work in a small group or on your own. That's just like regular class, where sometimes the teacher's talking to the whole group, sometimes folks are working on their own. You're expected to stay engaged in that class period work for the duration of the period, and you're expected to attend every class every day. When that class ends, when first period ends at 9:55, you get a 10-minute break. I really encourage you to get up and move around, folks. There's gonna be a lot of sitting. Please get up and get some blood flowing before making it back early to your third period class. Third period, same thing. Then we're gonna head into lunch. Lunch is on your own. Again, refuel, move around a little bit, and then you'll come back for a fifth period, and then head into our Freeman Focus. That's the class that says directed study on your Power School schedule. Just like your other classes, you'll log in today, and you are required to attend Freeman Focus this whole week, because we're gonna be talking about tips and advice for succeeding over the next few weeks and months. We'll close out with seventh period at 2:25 before calling it a day at 3:55. So just like a regular school day, you'll be engaging with your teachers throughout the day and expected to attend each class. You might get lost at some point throughout that day, right? You're not sure which class to go to. You're not sure where on the agenda you fell. Maybe your technology or the teacher's tech fails. That's okay. We've got you. In fact, every year, even when we're in person, we have people that kind of go the wrong place, and we got you. It's the first day. We're learning together. A couple things you can do if you need help in that situation. First thing, if you need a quick answer, an email might be the easiest way, and we've got a bank of people answering emails. If you would send a message to dsfday1@gmail.com, we'll get that answer for you. If you need in-person help, we've actually got a live in-person meeting room that's housed at the All Things DSF website. That's atdsf.com. If you log in there, we'll pull alongside you, tell you to take a breath, and get you where you need to go. Of course, you can call Freeman as well, and we're here to help. Guys, your teachers have moved mountains to make sure that today is a success. I'm so proud of the work that they put in, flipping everything into a virtual world. But they need your help. We all need your help to make this year a success. When you leave DSF one day, you're gonna head into an increasingly complex world. Whether you're enrolled in higher education, enlisted, employed, you're gonna need to draw on the very skills that will be necessary to get us through and successful in virtual learning. At that next stop, when you leave DSF, you're gonna need to be great problem solvers. You're gonna need to have grit. You're gonna need to be a self-advocate, be self-motivated. You're gonna need to learn on your own and know how to access those that can help your learning. In fact, those are the very skills that are gonna be necessary over the next couple of weeks and months. And while I'd so much rather be learning in person, crowding these halls right now, the skills that we need to be successful in life are gonna be the skills we're practicing like crazy in this virtual environment. The virtual environment does present a number of challenges though, so let's talk about those challenges and how we're gonna work together to overcome them. One is just technology in general, right? Your technology could go down at some point today or this month. Our technology could go down. We could crash and have to scramble, and that's okay. We're gonna show patience. We're gonna work through and problem solve, and we're gonna ultimately give each other grace and work with students to make sure that we get them back to where we need to be and understand that it's not gonna be perfect. I suspect we're gonna get pretty good at problem solving and showing each other grace over the next few weeks and months. Motivation could be an issue, right? There's a lot of distractions at your house and a lot of reasons not to get to the virtual learning world. On that note, right now, take your cell phone and put it in another room. Turn the TV off. Let's lock into today, okay? But that's just such an example of we need you all to help us with that, right? We can't be there at your house, but we need your help getting focused and motivated. And man, what a skill to learn, and a skill that's going to serve you the rest of your life, the ability to get self-motivated and focused, even and especially when you're tired. After a long day of virtual learning, will we have the grit to keep learning, knowing that these are the skills, the knowledge, and the content that we're going to need to be successful? Through this, I suspect we'll become independent, self-motivated students that's going to really serve us as we head into the next phase of our education or life. Guys, we won't always know when you need help in this environment. We're going to be checking in as much as we can, but we need your help and you to reach out to your teachers when you're struggling. That could be you're struggling with the content, or if you just have a question or confused about an assignment. Guys, participate in class. We've got to be a two-way street. Please bail your teachers out today and answer a question when they ask one. Unmute your screen, react to what they're saying, teachers feed off that, and we need your help. Engage with your classes, but also engage with your teachers as the guides that they are. And I suspect through this, we will become stronger self-advocates than we've ever been. Last thing we're gonna need is teamwork. Again, your teachers are superheroes to make today and this month work, but they need your help. I can't do it alone. We're gonna work together as administrators, teachers, support personnel, community, and students to make this successful. We all want this year to be a success, and we're already a strong team. We're used to working together as a Freeman family to do great things, but this moment is going to test that ability to work together. But I suspect through this year, we'll become an even more united Freeman family than we've ever been before. And each of us will be better teammates for the teams we're gonna be on in the future. We're gonna start slow. We're gonna show patience and grace. We're gonna take our time wading into the waters of virtual learning. And guys, if I'm being honest, there's parts of the curriculum we might not get to in as much depth this year. But the skills that we're gonna learn in patience, problem solving, grit, determination, self-motivation, and teamwork, those are the most important skills as you go into the complicated real world. Now, at this moment, more than they've ever been. Those skills we're gonna keep working on, and we're gonna keep pressing forward. And when this pandemic ends, and it will end, you're gonna be even more prepared than ever to be world-class learners and leaders ready for the next phase. But it's up to all of us to work together to make the most of this situation. I wish you the best of luck today, a fantastic first day of school, and a wonderful year. Thanks for listening.